Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. There are many times I have received a blog, and in anticipation of me posting it, someone would say to me, well, that's my girlfriend or that's my wife. Don't put it up. It's going to embarrass our children. And they will have everything covered to tell me why I should not put up a blog about their thieving wife or their wife who may have done something that should be publicized. They would have all the reasons in the world why I should not post on their wife. But that same person, because I make notes, that's something that I do naturally. I make notes, and that same person will come back to me and send me this photo. Same person will come back to me and send me this photo. There are people that will tell me, oh, don't post this, and don't do that, and don't call this name. And they're the ones who will send around her photo. Okay, same ones that will send around her photo. There's some people that protect their own, but they don't give a F. They don't give two shits about what's going on with other people. And I say to you that as a female, I'm a feminist. Okay, let me get that out there. I've said it before. And I'm disappointed that some women are so infected. They have, because if you are with a man, if you are doing the dirty with a guy, sperm is going to mess with your brain. You're different when you're with a guy than when you're not with a guy. And if you are hoping and begging and trying to get with a guy, it's a sickness. It's like a mental health sickness. You probably don't know. I'm here to tell you. That it's a mental illness. Okay? So when you see a female that has some sways, if that female may be savvy, don't knock her. Do not knock her. And if what the other guy is saying, Neil, is saying that nothing happened, that they were in the same bed and they spent the night together and nothing happened, she can't be what you're saying she is. If he is saying that yes, they were together, yes, they slept together in the same bed, but nothing happened. The guy is saying this now, the beast in this whole series is saying nothing happened. If he is saying nothing happened, how you fix your mouth to have anything to say about her? Because if she wanted something to happen, it would have happened. Okay, if she wanted something to happen, it would have happened. Okay, guys ain't hard to get. They ain't hard to get. It may be hard for them to get, but they ain't hard to get. Okay, they're really not hard to get. Okay, so when you, females, when you are sending around her photo, and number one, you know it's a male that wrote all the crap. There's crap that goes. There's some statements that they are going around about her. You know, they send her photo. Not once has her name been called. Not once. No one has signed off. I'm signing off on this blog. Sherry Veronica, Naked Departure. You know who I am. So you know my face is out there. I'm signing off on things that I say, and you know it's a cowardly male, a coward that will put out a whole lot of garbage about this particular person and not state their names, not give her name, because they're saying, oh, just in case there's a blowback, I don't want to be sued. How can you be sued when this was in the court? When she brought the matter before the court, she put herself public. Whether they published her name or not, she went public. Okay? You went public. And if you're saying that something may have happened that you're not sure that it happened, but you asked the person if it happened, and he said that he was joking around, that he didn't really mean it, and you know the beast won. But how many times have men taken advantage of females? How many times? Time immemorial, males have been taking advantage of females. They're talking about scorn, a woman's scorn. The men are more scornful. They act in scorn more so than a woman could ever act in scorn, because they kill the women. They kill their women. they kill the children. Laws. Must I remind you of this? Must I remind you that they created laws to protect women and children from guys, from males? Do you know that if they were to remove all laws, if they were to say no laws, you could do as you like, that men would enslave and have harems and have dungeons and have their women and young girls and young boys in there for their pleasure? You don't know that? You don't know that? That if there were no laws, that women would automatically become slaves? And you don't know that laws were created to protect women and children? You don't fucking know that? You don't fucking know that? Okay? So stop with her. Stop. Shame on all you females. Shame on all of you females who are sharing this photo. I'm putting it up there. I'm a blogger, but I'm a feminist and I'm on your side. If your name is Destra? If that's your name, I've been sending around the photo and they say it's the other Destra, but you look similar, you know, all depends on the camera and the filter or whatever. There's a big similarity, and people were saying, yeah, it's her, but you know, they have the same name or whatever. But if your name is Destra, whatever your name is, hold your head up high. I remember you saying that your photos being, you know, shown around and how you were indoors and blah. They don't have nothing on you. No male in Barbados have anything on you. None of them have anything on you. Their first experience was with a sister or a little boy in the woods or a little cellar. They don't have anything on you. They would do a chicken, a dog, anything. They don't have anything on you. They do not have anything on you. Laws were created for you. Laws were created for you, okay? And your children, when they're underage, because they know what the male population are capable of. They know what they're capable of, okay? You saw what happened in that story that I put on Peru. Remember the history of Peru? When the 200 Bajan men went there to mine rubber, and how they treated the indigenous people in that area, 40,000, and in 5 years there were only 7,000. And what the Bajan men, the males, what they did to the women and the children, you didn't read about that? Yeah, laws were created to protect us from beasts, monsters, beasts and monsters. That's why laws were created. And if anything they're saying about her, that's Abrams there, taking a peek, that's in there. Yeah, they have associated him with her also. But if she's anything like they say she is, she learned it from a guy. That's a guy move. That she's thinking like a man. That's a guy move that she's making, okay? Because men have been taken from females. Males have been taken from females from time immemorial. In fact, they come from us. They come out of us. And then they want to assert that their dominance. And then they had to create laws so that their dominance could only go so far. Get the fuck out of here with your bullshit. Get the fuck out of here with your bullshit. And leave this lady alone. Leave her alone, okay? She is nothing compared to a guy. There's no comparison. There's no comparison to what she would do and what a guy would do. There's no comparison. Get the fuck out of here and stop your bullshit. And all you women who are sending her photo around and say, oh, she's this or she's that and that. Fuck you. Fuck you too. Okay, fuck you too. Okay, it's from me to them. It's from me to them. They have no sense, they're infected. They're probably taking a man, they probably have a man and the infection is there. Your body, your mind is not working well because you're with a beast. You're with a beast. Mind's not working well. And like I said before, if she were anything like what they're saying she is, it wouldn't have been, he would be in court saying, oh, nothing happened. He wouldn't have been in court saying nothing happened. If she were what they say she is, you know, get whatever you need to get and be careful out there. Try to work. My motto is, whatever you want, make sure that you educate yourself in some sort of way that you can hold on to your integrity. Integrity is a good thing. It's a good thing. So make sure that you can work and afford whatever you want. Whatever you want to have brought into your life, make sure that you are in some sort of employment, that you can make the money, that you can source the money from your talents, the ones that are based on integrity. Okay, integrity is an important word to get to know. Yeah, so just work for what you need, work for what you want, and push on. But just push on. Just push, push on. Okay. This is Sherry Veronica.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.